Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be playing 5-0 Zoom, so looking forward to that. We'll hide HUD. Alright, let's start grinding. Plan, explain. Here gonna bet quite often. We can like also range bet it. Not sure why my fold button doesn't work. Should work. Here sometimes this is a 4-bet, but actually I think I rolled 4-bet, so going for it now. We'll see what will come up from that. Playing against player from Brazil. On the flop we're gonna bet like 25%. Here with king queen it's mostly a call on button. We're gonna go for 1/3 again. Hope he don't jams, and yeah. I guess I have to bluff, missed flush draw, whatever. It's actually a really tough spot, but I think on king I have to just go for a bluff. Here going to bet half pot. Why does my folding button doesn't work? Can somebody explain me? Trying to find it, but hotkeys maybe. Okay. Here checking back. Here going for another bet. Here squeezing. 7 big blinds. Still doesn't work. Really nice, POKERSTARS. Really nice. Oh. Maybe now? Still not. And here I have to go for a value with king queen. Pretty easy. Here I have a straight. Going to bet small. And just checking to not pay more rake. Hopefully he just jams to pay more rake. That will be cool. Nice, congrats bro. Really nice. Here we're going to 3-bet, oh sorry, 4-bet. And I have to go with it at this point. Really nice, it's like, it really tilts you when you just can't do what you want. Fast fold. Gonna give it one more chance. Nope, it's not gonna work today. Alright, I guess I'll be just clicking. It makes me so uncomfortable at this point, but what can I do? So yeah, this might be actually an interesting hand to review later in the session. Check is suited. I'm not sure if I want to 3-bet it that much. Gonna just call it. You're going for a check call with deuces. Now the question is if we need to turn this one into a bluff. I don't think so. We'll check this side. Most likely check fold. And here on the river, I guess I will be just check calling. Players again playing super face up, so check 9 fold. Ace deuce is fold on the button also. Ace 10 off, just folding. King queen, we're gonna 3-bet pure. Here against two colors, I'm just gonna click a check button. Here against 4-bet, the point is, might be a call, but we want to overfold, to be honest, so just fold, don't try to battle. Here checked on the river. I might be good here with ace king, most likely, but still I don't think it's value bet against two players with ace high, so I told you I'm good, but not good for value bet, I guess. Maybe it's good bluff catcher after the action went, how it went. Ace 5 could 3-bet sometimes, gonna pure call. Here checking with ace 8 without heart. I guess we have to call 1 with ace 8 off. 4 is gonna call. Here actually not sure what to do with ace 5. Interesting decision here with ace 8. I feel like I'm gonna have to pay this one off. Missed all draws, 7-6, queen 10, missed flush draw. So I guess this might be a good call, but not sure if he's going to bluff with ace high. So yeah, I guess it's fine to call with this exact combo. He had 2 pair. He was bluffing on the turn, I guess. Pretty bad. I'm not gonna take like some extra notes on the players. It is what it is. You should take notes on the players. I feel like definitely gonna help you. You're gonna bet half pot against two players. We get a call. Our hand isn't any stronger, so just gonna check back. We're gonna have like some equity. Check 9, just a pure call. Folding on this flop. Much action as of now. Nice. We're just going to continue with king 6. Gonna go for a protection value bet on the flop. Now check the side on the turn. He's gonna have still a lot of bluffs. Also, I don't think he will bet aggressively his 8x, so he still have like 7-5x to continue bluffing. Missed flush draws. Right, flush came. Just gonna give up. Here, I feel like I would like to raise against this, but what to do with tens here? This feels super weak. I will just raise, even though it's quite often a call. Yep. So we face here a 4-bet. Not sure how often we're calling with kings here in this spot. We're a bit deeper, but it still might 4-bet light, so I guess our traps are gonna be here mostly aces, and then we're gonna go for a jam with kings. Then 8 just gonna fold. Okay, we get a calls with queens, run it twice. Good that we didn't just call. I face an ace on the flop. Oof. No luck, no luck. In my normal game plays and also on 5NL, I don't catch the luck, feels like, lately. But it's fine. To be honest, I'd rather lose here on 5NL than on the normal tables I play. At the moment I'm playing mix between 200 and 600. Mostly. If anyone cares. Played last month 1k and I also lost about 5 to 6k. So yeah, come back from NL 1k. And this month, I already said in the last video, kind of break even, didn't crush or anything. Probably won a bit. So now we are focusing on NL 5NL. Not many spots as of now. Oh, we face all-in. Queen check, just gonna call. Maybe queen jack suited, I will be raising. Yeah, pretty easy call with 9 suited. A miss. Quite early. No point in bluffing this hand. Just waste. Like, yeah. Not much to fight for in this spot actually. Ace 10, Ace 9, just pure fault. Check 9 will be open. My hand is hurting from a lot of folding. Ace 4, I'll just continue. People on POKERSTARS, sorry guys. People on POKERSTARS take a lot of time in their decision making and also playing the hands. Be faster, guys. Like, I don't have time. You're gonna raise to 7 big blinds. We're just crushing his range, so now going for check call with my hand. With like ace jack, ace queen, ace king. I think I can go for a check raise, but not really with ace 10. This board we like to check a lot. Here we're gonna bet big with ace jack, and here probably going for a check call, to be honest. Spade on the turn. Imagine having kings. Oh god, that is crazy. These people living in different world, I guess. They're really nice calling hand on the river. Having turn nuts is fine, I guess, in single spot. Pretty easy call, never folding. I don't understand people that really have some thought process here behind like calling. I guess I'm not folding against any sizing. People like to over bluffs in this. I mean, against some sizings, obviously I might fold, but people just like to. This might be probably a bluff. I like wasn't focused that much about that. People like to over bluff in this 4 flush spot, so I like to overcall. I mean, obviously this is like super easy call, but we have like a lot of different examples, and sometimes you happen to be on the river without a flush, so sometimes you're making calls like that also. I have like one of sorry for yawning. I have like one of the sickest zero calls ever on a 4 flush board, and I think I had kings. I'm not sure if I had overpair or if ace was on the board, but this was like multi-way, and guy were bluffing me, and I just called him after like 1 minute of king. It was online. Here with queen jack we sometimes 3-bet, not this time. Here really low frequency bet, going for mostly check raise. Here easy call with queen jack. Going super big. I will make this too strict poker, so check 9, just checking back. Probably not that good to that big, but I felt that's fine. Actually, I would just get my money in. Checking back again with check 9. No need to bet. Actually, fine hand to kind of a bluff, semi-bluff. So here, after he check back that turn, I feel like I'm gonna mix between betting 1/3 or checking, and I think on a roll 68 it's fine to check back. Check. And here with check 9, it's not good that I have jack. Okay, so you're going for a small sizing with king jack, and here actually I'm just folding this one. Do I? It's tough for him to have flush, really. Where is it? Okay, so my thought process here was again good to know that they're just not barreling their draws, and if they get there they have it. So what do you notice here on the river? Pretty much I'm just getting like the, so he potted with his mouse scrolling up. That's pretty good tell you can learn, like when somebody clicks like scroll up or potted, they usually have it. So basically if I have value and I do this and then scroll up like this, I'm usually having it. So like mouse 75 and then scroll up, that's like when I have it. So that should help you guys hopefully with your decisions on the rivers. What would I call here? Nines. So bad just not calling nines. Just calling nines from small line. Don't do that. 3-bet or fold strategy, guys. 5 sometimes is a 3-bet. Here with ace 9 I just wanna bet. Fives here. Actually gonna check them. Check back. I think I'll put a pretty easy call with pocket fives. Nine deuce, actually not sure if I want to 3-bet this hand. And we have a straight. Pretty hidden straight actually. Think about it. We would really love to get jammed on. Would be really cool if he jams. He didn't. So now what do we want to target? Do we want to target overpairs, sets? Set is going to call us anyway. So I guess like 75% is also we're gonna call by okay, I didn't know I don't have fucking time bank, for fuck's sake. Great for a red line, right? Obviously he's never gonna call. Actually, obviously we're losing value because we have nines and I check with the nuts. We have nuts and I checked with the nuts, which is like super tilting. Most likely he would just check fold, but he might check jam, which is really tilting that I checked. I wasn't ever, I don't have timing. Luckily it didn't have fucking set, he just have dog shit, so. But yeah, really bad. Don't check with the nuts or second nuts. Don't recommend it. A6 calling. Ace queen, going for a call. Almost pure, I guess. That A just folding. A6 off. It's going to continue. Checking back turn. $50-50 that we are ahead. Don't think we need to bluff. Ace deuce is not an open. We're folding. You're gonna 3-bet pure. Our ace queens off. Jacks 4 suited. This time I'm gonna just call. No 3-bet. High frequency 3-bet by the way with Jack 4. Check back. On this flop, red rolled pretty low, but gonna bet like around 10% of the pot. And he's gonna continue with his range, which is pretty cool. And now we're getting a lot of folds on the turn. Pretty unlucky river. Maybe it saved us, but I feel like it's unlucky this time. Pretty easy fold if he's bluffing, good for him. Maybe it saved us, but yeah. Ace-5 suited, I like to go for a almost pure 3-bet here on the bottom. Here I'm gonna 3-bet ace-king off. 3x. Checking almost range on this flop. Ace-9, still opening. Yeah, I'm gonna... I guess with this combo I have to continue. Yay. Now would be sick if he jams, that would be a really good strategy. But against this siding, feels like too bearish. If he has a 5, he played it pretty bad, he could go for all in. This card is hitting me really good and I'm going to call it. Oof. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to continue, because usually on the... when people bet small, they usually have it. That's the problem. People don't bluff usually for small sizings, even though it's kind of recommended, I feel like. Okay, we got a jam. Here, again, range check. So yeah, worst river ever. But I guess I didn't lose a lot. Could be better. Here with 3-5 suited, I'll start betting. I feel like we are ahead quite often. Three betting is queen suited, and also pure with checks. Sometimes we can flat, but we need some action for the video. Gonna range bet on king 10-3. With freeze, we're gonna defend like 20% of the time. Not this time. King 3 might be a squeeze, but just calling pure. King jack, just calling. I'll start with a bluff for big sizing. Here we're gonna squeeze to 14 or 3-bet to 14 BBs. And we got check raise. Actually, this in theory a jam on the flop, but going for a half pot would be a pretty cool jam with this hand actually. Gonna float king jack offsuit. I don't recommend floating this wide, to be honest. On the turn, we're still beating some hands, that's for sure. Going to bet small and then bluffing on heart or diamond river is pretty good strategy in my opinion. Gonna 3-bet with king jack. It didn't let us. So folding. Here I guess I have to call. I didn't see again that he doesn't have full stack. Here queen jack, also tough spot. Putting in the blenders. Yeah. Well, you have to be lucky to oh. Alright. I should just shut up. I'm not sure if I still want to continue with this hand. Queen jack. Never good there, right? Five is just calling. We're getting crushed on 2NL and on 5NL also. What the fuck is happening? Let's see our results. Live play. Oh. Again, we're not getting like super omega crushed, but kinda do. Here, going for a tiny value. Gonna range bet on king 7-8. Ace-10 suited, just gonna call on button. King 8 quite often a 3-bet. I like to go for half pot on these boards in a single raise pot, a 3-bet pot, so I'm going to do it again pure almost. To just fold out his ace highs or shit like that. King queen gonna call pure. I might continue on the flop, might rebet, raise him. 7-4 gonna defend. Ace is not gonna get action, right? Here I'll start bluffing with king queen. Here we're gonna raise our weakest sevens. How often we're raising on these boards. Here, exploitatively, going to bet pot. Look at me. This is not GTO strategy, but exploitatively I'm doing it. Here I'm going for a half pot with king queen, good enough for value. So now some straights got there. 6 deuce, ace deuce, 7 6. Still going for value. Exploitatively. Look at me. Pretty face up. Targeting king x. If you raise, we are out of here. But we're going for a dead thin value. Here going to squeeze to 15 big blinds with queen 10 suited, pure. And my opponent folded. Ooh, we're gonna finish the video for today with results looking like this. Show in a second. I might make a little bit longer video than just half hour, I guess. Let's do 45 minutes. Then I'll go to the bed sleep. Okay, that water. Not sure if YouTube will like it. Queen 8, calling, going for value with my 8. Probably gonna quit for today's session. Here it's quite often a range check. Betting one third. Going to check call. Having second nuts. Ooh, he's leading. High. I'm gonna go for half pot here on the river. Here calling. I like that he led on the turn. I guess this card is good for his range, getting some straights out there. Going to check back my 2 pair. Probably a really weak check back, but yeah. So let's check our results. Oof. Down only 3.6 in 369 hands. Are we gonna push a bit more? Let's push it 10 more minutes, right? Let's give it a go. Then we'll check some interesting hands. Eights. I don't know if my frequency is right here, but I like to just go for. I like to go for it. Here, king queen. Gonna bet big. Just range betting here with 8s. King 10 going, probably this range bet. But going for a check call with king of diamonds is fine. Here, interesting turn. If you ask me. Getting gut shot there. There's a lot of queen x, don't get me wrong. This turn still going to continue. Here with 8 still going to continue. King 10, sometimes I would like to just go for a check jam. But overall folding. Betting one big blind. Gonna squeeze to 15. Checked and suited. This is opening high frequency for me. And main click back, I mean, this is just a fold most of the time, but I guess for this price, I will continue. Like, so much money in the middle. For this price, I feel like it's fine to continue, but does he have something different than aces? Not sure. Yep, and he won the maximum from me that he could get. Congrats, bro. You are the man. Here going to hero call with deuces, or go for a tiny value on the river. Mine's, I guess, pure calling. King, queen. Gonna call. Flopping a set. You're just folding king, queen. Okay, take it, bro. Against. So, what is the problem here with nines? We are facing actually a interesting problem, because I guess with nines we just can't jam it, can we? There might be some bad turns we might face. So I'm not sure if I want to jam here or just a call. Yeah, I guess we have to risk it to not face a hard on the turn and just call. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna 3-bet sevens. Just snap jams, what the fuck. Ay caramba. Do we ever win here with sevens if I call? Just snap jams. I mean, he could have ace king. Could. You're going to bet really small on this turn. He could have ace king, I guess. I know, not the greatest river. Folding case done. But we're gonna still go for a value jam with nines. Fold it sevens in the end. Don't think we are enough against that range. Limp 4-bet jam. So we would lose much. We would win much more if we would just jam the flop. Bad decision. Bad decision making. Gonna bet big against his range. Queen 10. Okay. Gonna bet big on the turn. Jesus fucking Christ. I just want to call because fucking hell, what the fuck are you betting into me? Not much. Just a fold. In this spot, it's just a fold. Here, guys. I wanna call for the fucking $5. Tilting as fuck. Right? Here, gonna call. 8-7 muck. Can I see something like if other opponent calls? No. To let me know, guys, in the comment if it's possible to see. So now my results still down. Never ever winning. We should stop playing poker. Alright, 40 minutes, let's do 5 more. And then probably call it a day. Getting pretty tired. I'm not going. Am I going for value? I guess I am. Not much going on. Getting crushed. Alright, let's call it a night. I'll just 3-bet this pure. Range bet. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. We're down 690. Getting crushed though, both limits 2NL and 5NL. What can you do? What can you do? Peace, bye.